Happy summer solstice from the School of Fine Tuning. It's Anna Jyoti here, and I bring you our 5 elements broadcast for the fire element. It's summer solstice evening, we've got a fire pit going, and I could not wait to talk to you. I've been meaning to talk to you for a very long time, certainly since the lockdown, but wasn't quite sure really what to say other than I wish you all well and I hope everybody's had a nice break. We're just gearing up. It feels like we're gearing up, getting back into work, and I've started to run some courses. I've run an aromatherapy remote, which has been brilliant. We might do another one. And some of the level 3s that we've started the coursework remotely has been very successful. And then the launch of Aroma Reflex was a huge success this week. This is for reflexologists who would like to incorporate the use of essential oils into their practice, where the course is accredited and insured so that I can teach you 13 essential oils, and then we mix them into a balm, and we make prescriptive balm sets, one for common conditions for the anatomy and physiology, and one for common conditions relating to the endocrinology of the chakra system, but also looking at the emotional space of your clients and looking at how people are according to the 5 element theory emotionally and the chakra system emotionally. So working very much in that listening space so that you can select a balm of essential oils that are going to support your clients completely holistically, so their mind, their body, their emotion, their spirit. So it's been a great success. So 5 element theory, chakras, essential oils, homemaking, and also thrown in is the use of gua sha. So using gua sha, carnelian stones, or whatever stone you've got in the reflexology treatment. So that's all remote at the moment on Zoom. It was a complete success, great feedback. So please, if you want to do that remotely and you can't access a classroom in Bournemouth, then it just pops from the fire. Please get in touch for that. The next is my zone therapy facial. That's based on facial reflexology, but based on the principles of Dr. Fitzgerald in the turn of the century and Eunice Ingham, who recognized also based on the ancient Chinese meridian system that the body is sectioned off into zones and meridians and energy channels, and then with Eunice Ingham's fabulous reflexology map that's imposed upon the feet, that actually if you were to think about that in accordance to the face, that you would get the same principles of the 5 zones on the face. So I'm developing that wonderful course. I've already had my illustrator make that map imposed on the face that I've got already. I'm very, very near to having that accredited. That will be all CMA accredited, and I'm also looking to join the IPHM, and I'm also with the IICT. So lots of accreditation. And always affiliated with Westminster Insurance to insure all my courses. That's super exciting. There's lots more going on. I'm going to be launching a sports and sports trigger point, myofascial release, assisted stretching, PNF stretching. That was going to be launching in partnership with some sports therapists who are going to be teaching for me at the School of Fine Tuning to bring you some more advanced sports myofascial techniques for your practice. This is really exciting, and that's going to start happening this summer, as well as seated acupressure and the launch of On Point Massage. On Point Massage has been sitting in my school probably for about 5 or 6 years now. I mean, I've been doing seated acupressure. I qualified in the year of 2000, and since I've been teaching seated acupressure. But I'm relaunching that side of the business. It's called On Point Massage, and it's seated acupressure. It's a sequence. It's a clothed sequence, sat in this wonderful ergonomic, the ergonomically designed chair where your face is in a cradle and you're half seated and half kneeling in this fully supported posture, and then you're applying a lot of pressure using your elbows, forearms, It's a really strong treatment. It stands alone. It's fantastic. It's a 20-minute sequence that you can take on site, but it's such that you can develop that in your own practice and in your own clinics, that it's a standalone treatment, and you can upscale it to an hour's treatment. So that's really exciting. Look for that. There's some videos on my Anna Jyoti Low YouTube channel. If you wanted to see seated acupressure, there's a full sequence there. And all the usuals and all the regulars. Hopefully from July, August, I'm really hoping that we are instructed to be able to practice. Until we can fully practice, if there's anything that we can work with PPE and work appropriately, then we will do. So things like facial work, reflexology, seated acupressure. If we can wear PPE and work appropriate to coronavirus guidelines, then we certainly will. I'll be teaching you in that way, and it'll be such that you will bring your own model and I will demonstrate on my own model, and we will keep a respected space until we are allowed to fully open and fully integrate and work. That's the way we're going to go. But I'm hoping that certainly by the autumn we'll be able to fully integrate all the courses again. What else? I'm teaching Kundalini Yoga regularly, so please keep an eye on the School of Fine Tuning website. If you turn to the Jyoti World, under Jyoti World, there is Jyoti Yoga and Jyoti Life. And Jyoti Yoga is my Kundalini Yoga practice, which is so beautiful. Really enjoying developing that skill and working very much with my intuition, with physical postures and mantra and mudra and beautiful tunes. I just really integrate and choose my playlist so that it embodies and resonates very much with your soul. And incorporating the gong, once we're allowed to open again, I'll be working with the gong. My two beautiful gongs. I might get them out tomorrow. Solstice, yes, get the gongs. That feels right. And then there's Jyoti Life. Jyoti Life is a new initiative. It's my coaching. It's not really coaching per se. It is, what is it? It's a reading. It's an energetic medicine reading, so that it incorporates everything that I know. So essential oils and crystals and mudra and meditation and Kundalini. And I've just recently qualified as a flower remedy practitioner. So I shall be recommending and blending flower remedies and back flower remedies and also the bush flower remedies for you, working in the vibrational field of your emotions to restore any distortion using plant medicine. And so Jyoti Life also brings in just that listening from me to you, where perhaps you can empower your life, and so that I can bring all my modalities to support you in empowering and living a truly empowered life for yourself. So please have a look at my Jyoti Life page on Jyoti World at the School of Fine Tuning. I think that's it. I mean, we're not quite 10 minutes yet, so I usually like to keep these broadcasts at 10 minutes. Let me think. The facial practitioner course has been developed over this time to be upgraded to what would be an equivalent to a level 2. So there's a lot more involved with the facial. Those that have studied facial, it's pretty much the same thing, but I've just included a few more extra bits and pieces just so that it reaches that level 2 with some more coursework and case studies. I've had it reaccredited with the CMA, and it just gives a little more detail to that. So if anybody wants a refresher, I'm happy to offer a discount if you want a refresher on the facial. It's been upgraded, and I'd love you to come back again. Anything you want to refresh, you can also embody my mentoring program that offers you that refresher possibility. And then also, yeah, if you know any salons or spas, I have a whole mentoring program which I've released on the salon and spa training page. Oops, that looks like, sorry. my battery's going to go. So the salon and spa training page is a whole program. There's 3 layers, 3 levels of practitioner, not practitioner, of access for me to come into your spa for mentoring. That's very cool. Have a look at that. And then I think what my mind was telling me to tell you is the teacher training program. I am recruiting. My teacher training program is on. It's a level 3 AET, which is an award in educational training. It's a teacher training program that allows you to teach adult education and offer CPD awarded courses. So I would love you to, and I invite you to come and teacher train. And with that, you can work with me on my body and soul training platform. It's a collective space where tutors can come and work with me using my manuals and my accreditation for your school, and so that I can encourage you and support you in thriving in your own teaching practice. So that's also available. So if you look at the AET on the School of Fine Tuning, that works in partnership with my tutor collective space of the body and soul training. And I'd love you to get involved with that. Have a look at Body and Soul Training. They're all the courses that I own at the School of Fine Tuning that are available to you to teach should you be a qualified teacher or wish to be a qualified teacher. Okay, I've actually just gone over my 10 minutes, so I'm at 11 minutes. So I just want to wish you solstice blessings, fire blessings. Fire, when it's in balance, is hugely mesmerizing. It heats, it warms, it nurtures. When it rages out of control, it's crazy. And also when it's extinguished, it's crazy. So the blessing and my wish is that it has this mesmerizing balance and heat and warmth to nourish you and serve you. And I wish you all the very best for this beautiful summer season. I'm hoping that we are granted the ability to be able to return to work as soon as possible. Please get in touch if I can help you or support you in your practice. And I really look forward to welcoming you back at the School of Fine Tuning very soon. Thank you so much.